Okay, so while you're behind doing your Korean natural farming experiment, one of the things it says is you need to use rice. Remember when it says that the rice has to be dry, which means when you make it, you don't use as much water as you would normally make it with. Maybe one of you can get one of your helpers at the house or your mom to make some rice. In any case, you don't need to make that much, right? Like, don't go crazy and make like a whole kilo of rice. But you do need enough to get the organisms to start growing on it. So here are the three things you can use. This could be one thing that you could put your rice in. However, you notice this has holes in the bottom of it. If you're going to use this, you're going to have to put the cloth on the bottom and on the top of it. And remember that there has to be a space between the top of the rice and the top of this. So you can't just wrap the rice up in a towel, because there would be no space for the organisms to grow. So what might be better is this, because it has a bottom, and you simply put this cloth over it, and then you're going to tie around the outside of it with some type of string or rope. Put the rice on the bottom and only fill the rice up about a centimeter or so. Also, you might want to clean this thing out. There's stuff in it from science class before you do it. So I would recommend the wooden box. You can also try the other thing if you'd like. As far as where you're going to do it, I would go ask the gardeners to go back into their area where they have their little hut and they have tea and whatever else. And there's a lot of dead leaves and some trees and stuff growing back in there. But make sure before you just leave the stuff that you tell them what you're doing, and you tell them not to throw away the rice or ruin your experiment, because it needs to sit there for a couple weeks before you're going to get stuff to grow.